Hello everybody, it's Theresa here. Today I'm going to be making a soap with beer for the first time. I'm in a kind of a goofy mood. I've had little to no sleep since Monday. My father had open heart surgery on Tuesday to repair some heart issues. I'm happy to report that he is doing fabulous. He has had a very great recovery, very painful, but he's a trooper and he's doing well, so. But I am kind of out of sorts today. I'm not soaping tired, I'm more exhausted. I did get some sleep last night, but not a lot. And I'm not tired, I'm not like falling asleep. I'm just a little out there, a little, I don't know, dazed, I guess you say. I think I over-focus actually, if anything, but I'm pretty good. I don't want to over-mix this because I've heard that alcohol soaps, like beer soaps, moonshine soaps, whiskey soaps, all that tend to accelerate trace, so and I don't want that right yet, so I'm going to clean off this stick blender for a moment. And I'm going to pop this off, set it to the side. Okay, make sure we give this a good mix. Try to make sure that I've reached emulsification, which means there's no oil floating on the top of your soap. And I'm pretty sure I have. And I don't really see any sort of trace, which is fine. So the beer gave this a nice dark color. My recipe is usually not that yellow, so I have to attribute it to the beer. I'm going to give myself 1 cup of white. And I'm not going to overdo anything to it yet. Uh-oh. I am going to overfill it and spill it everywhere. That's always nice, right? Just a little extra slosh, no big deal. Now this one's going to be a little more careful because I've mixed up this beautiful blue color. But I don't know what it's going to look like once I get it in there. So we'll have to see what the outcome is. I'm going to give myself a little more of this color, just slightly, because I want some blue swirls. Ah, that's going to be nice and green. Isn't that wonderful? That is not what I want at all. Turned into a greenish color. That's okay. Hopefully that'll give us a nice base to make it a little more blue. I do have some blue mixed up and some water. I'll add some of that in. Let's see what we can get, and we'll just take whatever we can get. If it doesn't go really blue, then, or that baby blue that I wanted, then I'll just have to keep trying. Go ahead and add the rest of that in there for the time being. May need to even clean the bowl out and mix up a little more, because that is not very blue at all. It's like a, that's a greenish color. It's almost like, I don't know, it's not very blue. It's not very blue. But we're not going to mess with it. We're going to take what we got because I can see that my batter is starting to thicken up. So this is not going to be the blue soap that I had hoped for, but that's okay. I'm going to move right along. Set that to the side. Mix my white just a little. Let's get back to the main batch, which is thickening up on me, and I haven't even added my fragrance. It's the beer, it's the alcohol. As I said, it's known to accelerate trace. That's not good. That wasn't good at all. It was just the little seal off of the fragrance. In goes our fragrance. I want to mix that in. It's going to turn bright orange, and that just lets me know that this soap is going to definitely discolor. It is probably going to be jet brown, well, jet brown, close to black, I think. I think this one's going to be really close to black. It's going to be so brown, which I'm okay with because I really wanted it brown. I recently did Chai Tea by Brambleberry, and the photos on the site led me to believe that it would be a really dark brown, but it was not. I'm only giving this like a small zhuzh because I don't want it setting up more than I want, and I don't even have my colors ready. But that's okay. Just move along. Give this. I have a vat of water back in the back to help me clean off my stick blender. It's actually just a old flower vase, an old flower vase that I had sitting around. So I'm gonna get this in the mode. Oh yeah, it is setting up on me rather quickly. Not good, not good. Slow down. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Smells great. But it is accelerating on me. And I haven't even had a chance to mix up my white and brown, or bright white and blue. Forgive the banging, but if you know anything, if it's vibrating the camera, I'm sorry. If you know anything about soap, if it's accelerating and you don't beat it down, you will have air pockets galore. I don't want air pockets down underneath it. So, I'm going to knock the snot out of it. Just trying to clean the sides up just a bit so I can put that color in. Alright. I'm going to get this white mixed up really quick. And I don't know, I was planning a drop swirl, but I doubt that I'm going to get a drop swirl out of this batter. Whoops. Forgive the angle there. I'm having some slight acceleration issues. Oh no, I did expect it to go a little fast because of the beer, but I honestly did not expect it to go that fast. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have layers here because that is not gonna drop swirl. That is not going to drop swirl at all. I might be able to spoon swirl it, but probably not. We'll drop swirl this one. The top will just be drop swirled. How about that? How about them apples? Not much we can do about it. We've already done it now, huh? It is what it is. Sometimes you just get what you get. And this would be one of those times. Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to use my little stick here and try to judge what we got going on underneath. It's pretty stiff under there. So I'm not gonna harass it under there. Just gonna let it be what it's going to be. Because quite frankly, it's not worth it. This is not going to be a good soap, or not the soap that I had hoped for anyway. There's going to be some rather uneven layers in there. Let's see. Yeah. It's solid as a rock underneath this. Alright, so I thought I'd show you this soap. I did not film how I did the top, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, there's no longer blue and white. It is just a bluish, greenish, grayish color. The top wouldn't set up. I couldn't get it to texture. Long story short, I'm very frustrated with this soap. I'm tired of soaping today. I probably should have waited another day. I don't know what's going to come out of here. It's probably going to be an utter mess. The bottom is rock hard. The top is not hard at all. I'm going to put it in the oven, and at some point between now and forever, when it cures enough to get it out of here, or solidifies enough to get it out of this mold, I'll take it out and we'll cut it together, and we will unravel the mess that is this soap. This is my Cinestick soap. I expect this bottom portion to darken up quite a bit. It really discolored my fragrance. Oil really discolored my batter. It immediately turned like a dark orange color. Anyway, thank you for watching. Happy soaping. Bye bye.